we are back for some Icarus patch notes. As every Friday, I'll be going through the patch notes together with my co-streamer. Talking through the patch notes so you folk don't have to read it yourself if you don't wanna. So, let's switch over.
Well, hello and welcome to week 109. It's Friday again, and before I do my usual intro, we already have Michael and Moshbo in the chat, so welcome to both of you guys. I'm here with Corne. How are you doing, buddy?
I'm doing fine, thanks. First of all, best wishes to Michael, Mosbo and Echo herself, obviously.
Yeah, it's good to have you here. We are here for Icarus week 109. We have a new creature, the Ignari, which by all accounts looks very much like a Viscid.
Actually, it is a close relative. So yeah.
Yeah, well, that would stand to make sense. So this week we are week 109, new creature Ignari, now found in the volcanic biome. The Ignari is related to the Viscid from the swamp biome, but unlike its cousin, is found in volcanic regions. And if you wouldn't mind introducing us, please.
Sure. Week 109's update introduces the newly discovered creature to the volcanic biome of Prometheus, the Ignari. And apparently Mosbo already killed 3 of them. I haven't
Wow.
played yet today, but don't worry, I'll be doing gameplay afterwards and I will kill me some.
Yeah,
Now, the
good.
Ignari, closely related to the visit of the swamp biome, the Ignari will be found among the flowing lava and rocky outcrops, so keep your eyes peeled. Now, as mentioned a couple of weeks ago, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, we have been doing a few content only updates over the holiday period, so everyone could have a bit of a break. But also so we could keep them separated from the technically complex work finalizing batteries and power networks. More info to come in for the batteries and power networks in the next few weeks. And finally, we've got an update on the progress of the Prometheus map expansion for you to start 2024.
Ooh, we get more map.
Yeah, and from what I've read so far, it's gonna be a nice one.
Cool.
Anyway, let's start out with the Ignari, shall we?
Yeah.
The Ignari has been discovered in the volcanic regions of Prometheus. Uh, so a while ago there has been mentioned already about the arid slug.
Yeah.
Uh, Now we finally get it. So exclusive to this lava biome, the Ignari is closely related to the Viscid, the one found in the swamp biomes. But
Mm-hmm.
their split evolutions means that the Ignari, while similar in appearance, has different coloration and different resistances and weaknesses, more related to its harsher, hotter climate, also doing another type of damage to the player.
Yeah. Okay.
So you will now come across the Ignari while adventuring through the volcanic regions, so do keep your eyes peeled as you adventure through the biome. As you can see, this one also leaves a red trail behind instead of the green one left behind by the Viscid.
Yeah. And this one looks to be pretty much the same color as the floor, whereas the Viscid is quite different and big and blue.
So
It's bright blue.
it stands out a bit more, I think.
Yeah.
But I have to say I haven't played the update yet, so I haven't seen an Ignari yet. But I will be.
Yeah. You will be sooner than me, and I'm afraid.
Oh yeah.
Um, yeah, it's really bad. I'm so far behind. I feel like I don't know the game anymore. It's really, really bad. So I need a holiday where
Well,
I can just play some more Icarus.
if you don't have time to play, you ought to make time to play. But that's how I do it.
Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah. I'm gonna make time to play. Gonna have to. So coming soon, we have a Prometheus map expansion, which I'm really looking forward to seeing. The Ignari is only found on the Prometheus map, which is available as part of our New Frontiers expansion. However, we have more additions to Prometheus to come. New tunnels through the southern mountains have been uncovered, which will lead to new uncharted and more deadly terrain. Ooh, that sounds like a challenge.
I know, right?
Our team are working on expanding the Prometheus map. This is still work in progress, but will feature new hardcore zones with no map UI. Ooh, dangerous missions across the new region, tougher elements, harsher conditions, and possibly exotic infused creatures to come in the future. Oh, wow.
No map UI. That's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, I better get my notepad and pen out and start drawing lots and lots of squares on it so that I can mark down where the caves are.
Hey, Michael says, just don't go breaking any limbs to stay home to get time to play.
Oh yeah, no, I don't intend to break any limbs. I just intend to take a holiday.
As she won't break them intentionally, or at least
No,
that's what
I
she says out loud.
well, yeah, I hadn't intended. I hadn't intended on breaking anything to start with. You know, I managed to go nearly 50 years without breaking any bones in my body, and I went and did it on the job. And the weirdest thing was, I didn't even believe I had broken my leg until the doctor told me the second time.
Yep,
Wow.
been there, done
Yeah,
that. Walked around on a
yeah,
broken leg at first as well, yeah. It takes a
yeah,
while before you realize it's broken, I know.
yeah, yeah. Well, not being able to put your weight on it was just enough to tell me that something wasn't right.
Well, I walked around on it.
Yeah, wow.
And in my case, it was the shin bone broke, so the big one.
Yeah, in my case, it was the little one that was attached by ligaments and tendons to the knee. The fibula. I broke the fibula, not the tibia.
Huh. Well, I broke the tibia, which you would think is actually carrying all the weight, but
Yeah, you would think, but as you know yourself, you can walk around on a broken. Well, I mean, you did it. You know it
yeah,
can be done.
been
I
there, done
couldn't
it,
put.
got a t-shirt.
Yeah, I couldn't put my weight on my leg at all. I could
Huh.
lift it, but I couldn't put my weight on it.
Nah, I was walking around looking for my glasses, cause where? I had it on a moped when I broke my leg. And my helmet
Mm,
got thrown off my head. Take my glasses with me. So yeah, I was walking around looking for my glasses and everything.
yeah,
Nah.
yeah.
Anyway,
Anyway, we digress. But yeah, no, I'm
uh,
not going to be breaking any bones just to stay home. Not intentionally, anyway.
well, you can't really
Uh,
say it out loud on stream, but if you do message me like, "Oops, I broke another leg," I know what happens. Don't worry.
oh, I don't really think anybody intentionally breaks a bone,
Uh, you would be surprised.
you know. Although I do have to say, I think I actually broke a toe bone because,
Intentionally?
and
Oh,
no. I didn't even know I'd done it. I just knew I had this horrendous pain in my foot, Do you remember, like last year, I told you that I had to drive and operate the clutch, which is on the left-hand side for us because we
Hmm.
drive on the other side, right? I had to operate the clutch with my right foot.
Well, the clutch is on the left side. It's the leftmost pedal here as well, so
Yeah.
no
Okay.
differences there.
Yeah. So, yeah, but I mean, it's the leftmost. What side of the road do you drive on?
We drive on the right side. You're driving on the wrong side. We drive on the right side. I mean,
Yeah,
literally.
we drive. Yeah, we drive on the left.
We drive on the right side. So yeah, if you drive on
Yeah.
another side, it can't be the right side. So it must be the wrong side.
And you know the weirdest thing throughout the whole country? We all do it.
Actually, initially everyone did it
Yeah, and then people
until the
started
rest of the
changing.
world came to its senses and was like, you know what? Let's start driving on the right side of the road. Most of the world.
Yeah. Now I went to Canada for like 5 months, right? The very first time I went over, we went over for 2 weeks, and I got the shock of my life to be told I was going to be driving a vehicle, right? It took me 3 hours to get used to driving on the right hand side.
I
It
know that
took me
feeling.
three it took me 3 weeks to get back to driving on the left hand side because it just felt so wrong.
Exactly. So they tell you what the right side is and what isn't. But yeah, anyhow,
Yeah. Anyhow, yeah,
back to
digress,
the
digress.
patch
Pat,
notes.
patch notes, if you please.
So next week, titanium tower shield. Next week we will be adding a new shield. This one a higher tier option, a titanium tower shield. Now this shield has a large area of coverage, preventing a ton of area damage, but requires a lot of resources to craft due to its extensive size. Well,
Okay.
I'm still gonna compare it with my mobile wing, aka the composite shield.
Yeah. You just you sh- I swear to God, right, if it wasn't a game, if you jumped off a cliff with that thing, you'd fly.
Yeah, I can use this as a parachute.
Yeah. Or at least a glider.
Yeah, if I'm riding around on my moa, so you're leaning forward and like the thing is horizontal, it's like okay, I can just run off a cliff and I'll just glide down. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
it doesn't work. I tried.
Damn it.
Yeah,
Such a shame. It's shaped just right though. And it
yep,
sits just the right way.
exactly. But yeah, like I said, I will be obviously I'm gonna make one next week.
Yeah.
I should have all the materials anyway. Uh, I'm gonna make one and I'm gonna compare it to the composite one. So I might need someone to come in game with me to shoot a couple of arrows just to see
Yeah.
the difference.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I'll quite happily attack you.
Oh yeah, that I know. So I'm giving you an incentive to play next week, you know.
Yeah,
So I'm
gotcha.
I'm offering up myself, you know, sacrificing myself to get you some gameplay in.
Nice. I like it.
I know,
Just
right?
yeah. We'll have to test the shield's complete capabilities in every sense of the word. You know, we need to know whether or not it covers 180 radius, how much, how much does it cover? Does it cover more if you're crouching, or can you crouch when you're carrying it? And
I've been testing all those things with Karel as well with the composite shield. So he's standing
yeah,
right behind me under an angle and like how far to the side can he go before the shield stops absorbing damage, things like that.
yeah, yeah. Mm.
And I do wonder whether or not the shields will have the same bug that if you get poisoned, that it takes away stamina. So I'll go into a cave with a shield on my back and have cave worms spit at me. Just test it out properly.
Yeah. Yeah.
I had it yesterday actually during stream. I got the hypothermia in the cold biome, and I had my
Right.
shield on my back, and I was taking damage, and I could not regenerate any stamina no more, which was bad because I got attacked by a polar bear,
Oh.
and no
Oh.
stamina, so I couldn't even hit it with my knife either.
No stamina potions.
So I died. No stamina
Oh
potions,
dear.
no. So I died, and I had to run back and grab all my stuff again, etc., etc. It was
Yeah.
fine though. I managed to get all my stuff back. But... Oh, and the polar bear is now a nice rock in my base.
Yeah, I was waiting for that bit. I
Yeah,
was, yeah,
I got myself even an ice walker.
nice.
Yeah, a couple of polar bears. So I could finally make that ice walker a trophy. Make a nice polar bear
Excellent.
rug. Anyway,
Yeah.
so yeah, I will be testing the new titanium tower shields next week. No worries there. Now, if you like what
Cool.
we're doing with Icarus and you want to support our continued development, I do, consider purchasing one of the DLCs for a few bucks. It would mean a lot to us. And again, we have the architecture bundle with the interior decorations, the geode lamps, the paintings. We have the industrial furniture with the brutalist and the industrial set. And we have our favorite one, the Art Deco furniture pack. Which reminds
Oh
me, I
yeah.
have to tonight on stream. I'm gonna move around a bit of stuff in my Art Deco room to make it look even better. I didn't have time yesterday no more. Anyway, the other bundle is the Outpost bundle. Basically all the 6 outposts. Uh, Again, an outpost is just Icarus Light, you know, resource respawning. Uh,
Much smaller
easier
map.
easier animals, smaller map, no exotics, no operations, but you do have the simple quests.
Yeah.
So yeah, basically Icarus Light. Nice for big building projects. But if you really want to experience gameplay, go for an open world. And then we have the changelog, which actually was empty when they put this post online. So I straight away put a comment in like, nice, but didn't you forget something? And now they added actually something to the changelog.
Yeah.
Namely, unlocked
Un
Ignari.
Ignari.
Yeah. But yeah, that is this patch, this update, the Ignari. So yeah,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
that's basically this patch notes.
It is. It's really short
I
tonight.
know, right? 19 minutes so
Yeah.
far.
Wow. Unbelievable.
Yeah,
So quick.
yeah.
Oh dear. Well, that unfortunately is it for tonight. Um, I'm planning next week to resume normal gameplay, i.e., streaming on Thursday, the update on Friday, and subsequent gameplay. Um, and I'm not going to let anything change that. So,
So
next week,
I believe Karel is coming back from his vacation somewhere next week.
that's even
However,
better.
he's also gonna move to Ireland and start a new job there. So I don't know whether or not he will have time to do gameplay Thursday. I obviously will.
Yeah, yeah, I'm planning on it.
So yeah, we can build out the open world base a bit.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, and
that'd be
wait
good.
with the new operation until Carl is back.
Yeah, sounds good. Sounds good. I would like to say thank you very much to Corne for keeping an eye on the Discord server and keeping everybody abreast of what is going on. I'd also like to thank everybody who watched, anybody who lurked, and all who participated in the chat. Thank you to Michael and Marsbo tonight. Don't forget, Cornet is going to be streaming the subsequent gameplay tonight. I unfortunately have work tomorrow again. So that's all from me.
Yeah.
So until next week, where we shall resume normality again,
Yeah, I'll be streaming on Twitch in about 10 minutes. Link to Twitch is in the community channel, I believe. Community chat channel on Icarus Discords, on Echo's Discord. So
good, good, makes everybody easy to find you.
yeah,
Um, and thank you very much to oh never
anytime.
yeah, everybody, everybody. So we will see you next week where we resume normalcy. Can't even talk.
Normal
I'm
schedule.
going. Thank you. I'm going to my bed. Good God.
Yeah,
Right. So just remember, take care of yourselves and each other because it's a dangerous world out there. It's good night from me.
and good night from her.
We'll see you next week. Good night.
So yeah, uh, I'm gonna call this one here as well. I'll be back in like 8-ish minutes with subsequent gameplay where we will continue modifying our deco room, mining red exotics, trying to get the bugged tree emptied out a little bit more, and obviously we're gonna find ourselves a couple of Ignaris to kill and to make
And we're out.
trophies and to show you folks the Ignari as well. So thanks for being here, and I will see you around.